27. Part A. Graph A is the graph y equals minus 1/3 x minus 10, and graph B is the graph of y equals negative 3x plus 5. Which statement is about the true graphs is true? Both graphs A and B fall at the same rate. Well, the rate that it falls is going to be given by the growth rate. Okay, these are two different growth rates. It will probably help to take a look at these graphs. So I've graphed these here. And if you don't know which one is which, again, you can use your trace button. And it shows you right now I'm moving along down here. I'm on y equals minus 1/3 x minus 10. If I hit the up arrow, I go up to the other function. So we can see which one's falling at a faster rate. That's graph B. So they don't fall at the same rate. Graph A falls at a faster rate than graph B. That's not true, because here's graph B and it's falling at a faster rate. It has a higher slope. Graph B falls at a faster rate than graph A. I agree with that. Let's just check this last one to see. The y-intercept of graph A is above the y-intercept of graph B. Well, graph A has a y-intercept of negative 10, and graph B has a y-intercept of 5. You can see that here on the graphs. So it's actually reversed. Graph B has a higher y-intercept than graph A. So all right, part B. Graph A is the graph of y equals 4 times 5 to the x, and the other one's 5 times 4 to the x. I'm going to type these in. 4 times 5 to the x, that's graph A. 4 times 5 times 4 to the x, that's graph B. Here are the two graphs. It's really hard to tell these two apart. They look basically the same on the graph. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the table. And in the table it becomes pretty clear that this one, y1, which I put in as A, is growing faster than this one, right? By 6. This one's at 62,000. This one's only at 20,000. So they're not going at the same rate. Graph A rises at a faster rate than graph B. I agree with that. Graph B rises at a faster rate. No. Y-intercept of graph A is above the y-intercept of graph B. So y-intercept would be this 0 point. It's saying A is above B, 4 is not above 5. Okay. So this one, the answer was B.